Fabian, a 4-0 victory tonight. What's your assessment of the game and the performance?
Yeah, there are two parts of the truth. So the first part is I was not happy with the performance. I think we were not ruthless enough in personal duels. We were not aggressive enough. We played more as individual players than as a team. So I was not really happy in possession, also out of possession. But the second part of the truth, you have to win games like this. Games were really tough. Cup games are always tough, especially against lower teams. I think they give more than 100%. They try to do everything to win this game, and I think it's also very important to win games like this, and my team did this. So on the one side, of course, not really happy with the performance. On the other side, happy to win games like this, because it's also part of the process.
You mentioned aggression. There was obviously a big moment, Matt O'Reilly getting injured early on. What did you make of the incident?
Not part of football, to be honest. So you can't tackle like this. It's a tackle where you take a risk of an injury of another player. And I think because of that, and also because of that we're not given this situation a red card, then the emotions getting higher and higher, and then it's getting really tough, really intense, this game, because the ref didn't stop it in the first second. But it was his decision, we have to accept it. And then, it was not a real beauty game, but it was an intense game, and in the end, we just can be happy to get in the next round.
Do you have any early indication? It looked like an ankle injury, about how serious it is?
It doesn't look good, to be honest. So I just talked with him when he went off the pitch. He didn't get any weight on his ankle. So let's see. Yeah, we have to scan it, we have to control it, and then we see what it is. I think we have an answer on that tomorrow.
Just before kick-off, you paraded Ferdi Kadioglu here, a new signing. What can he bring to the club, and how pleased are you have to get that one over the line?
A very positive guy. I think not only his style of play fits to Brighton, also like his kind of character. He's a very, very open-minded person. He always wants to improve. It fits perfectly to this learning culture here in Brighton, and that's why we are very happy to have him in the squad.
Mark, I think that's probably what you'd call a hard-fought win, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't the best by any means. We know ourselves it wasn't, but you can't complain either with a 4-0 win on the night. So we'll take it and we move on to the next.
I mean, I suppose Crawley deserve a little bit of credit because they made it very tough for you, particularly in that first half. Yeah.
To be fair, we knew they were going to be difficult coming into the game. Their results this season have been good so far, and to be fair, they caused us issues at times as well. But it was important that we kept a clean sheet, and as I said, we scored 4 goals, so we're happy. I
suppose you always know that you've got a little bit of quality. I mean, Simon got you underway, but you're going to create opportunities.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. That we have to always keep our heads up for chances, and thankfully we took them, but I think we could still have more. Me personally, I could have had another 1 or 2 as well. So no, look, we move, and we've proved this season that we can score goals. So we just want to keep doing it.
And how much did you enjoy getting out there, particularly at the Amex? You had to wait for your goal, but you got it in the end.
Yeah, thank God I did, to be honest, because I didn't think it was going to come that quick. But no, as I said, I missed one in the first half. I should have put away, and I knew in the back of my head I had to give it back to the boys. So I was delighted to score my first goal.
And how are you finding these? When we first spoke, obviously things have changed at the club, but how are you feel you're progressing, particularly under Fabian? Yeah, no, it's been different. Has been different, but it's been good as well. You know what I mean? The lads are, we're kind of starting to understand the whole new setup, and to be fair, the pre-season and this season has shown that we're doing well with it, but we still know there's areas to improve on. But no, it's been really good. And what about this season? Obviously, the transfer window ends at the end of the week, but have you had those conversations with the head coach in terms of what lies ahead for you this season? Yeah, look. Whatever happens, it's in the club's hands. I know that they're very good for picking pathways for young players, and whatever that means after tonight, I trust the club. So we just have to wait and see. But tonight must give you confidence, and some of the other young players as well that have had to wait and contributed in pre-season, but now getting your opportunity in a game like this. Yeah, definitely. I think it's shown what the club is, giving young players a chance, and I think on nights like this you get to prove it, and thankfully for me I scored, but I said there could still be more stuff I can improve on. For Amari getting his start as well, I thought he was very good, and Cam coming on, Odell coming on, so it proves that the academy is there for a reason as well. So no, it's really, really good for us.